You're watching good news, local events, sports updates, and weather forecasts, and more. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at madisoncountyky.us/EMA and follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, and kymedia.net. Alpha Omega Nutrition, the official breakfast of Good Morning Madison County, located in Southern Hills Plaza. Colleen, happy Friday, and wow, what a week. Let's throw that intro. I'm going to see if this works.
Okay.
It didn't. Why didn't
I'm waiting.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Well,
hold on.
You know what?
Hold on. I'm going to do it. Hold on. Colleen Spencer and Randy Rosenbaum on this edition of Good Morning Madison County. I had that all set up and everything. So much for pre-planning.
So much for pre-planning. I'm going to go with you on this one, Randy. Thank goodness it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
No truer words have been spoken. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, January 8th, 2020. So happy to have you joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Wow.
See, this is typically where we say, how was your week? And so this was a very...
I think everyone knows how our week was.
This was a very difficult week, and we're not going to sugarcoat it. We're here for good news, and that is what we are going to continue to bring you. But it is difficult. We talked about that. It is difficult.
It is difficult.
That's why we're here.
Very situational. But hey, Madison County Live, we're looking forward to Friday and the weekend.
That's right. So. Because someone I know, he happens to be on air with me right now.
What?
Is celebrating a very happy birthday.
Oh, I started last year.
Is he not?
I started last year.
You started last year. You know what? 2020, you were allowed to celebrate last year. You're allowed to celebrate this year. You can keep on rolling. Celebrate as many times as you wish, Randy.
That's true. You know what?
I'm all about a good celebration. So.
You should. Everybody needs to celebrate their birthday. If they don't do anything else happy, they should celebrate their birthday, right?
I am all about birthdays. Right. So we are wishing you a happy early birthday, Randy, but we're going to be together with you again tomorrow night.
Oh, I know.
So
the
be
big
ready
show.
For the
big birthday show. Prepared for streamers. Lots of graphics.
Right. The whole shebang. Happy
the Spencer
early
family
birthday.
Sings happy birthday to me on air. I can't wait.
That's right. Is that your request? You're sending it down. Very good. All right, Randy. Well, are you ready for today's winter weather forecast?
Hey, let's just get right into the weather, shall we?
Let's do it. All right, friends, we are looking at mostly cloudy skies today with a high of 39 and a low of 28. Winds will be out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour, and that humidity, it's holding steady. It has been all week, Randy, 78%. Sunrise this morning at 7:52 a.m. and the sunset this evening at 5:35 p.m. So, folks, depending upon your viewing area, you might have had some snow flurries overnight.
True.
If you have, please be mindful of the road conditions this morning. We will keep you up to date if there are places that you need to be cautious in.
True.
But folks, that is going to be your Madison County weather forecast for today.
Excellent. Thanks for watching, everybody. Your forecast on Good Morning Madison County.
There we go.
You know what, everyone? Oh, by the way, if you need new tires, we have a price match guarantee at Jack Burford Chevrolet. So get those new tires at Jack Burford Chevrolet because they stick better to the roads, don't they?
They do. Very good. I was starting to think that we were selling tires out of our studios, and I thought I must have missed a
They're in the back.
this week.
They're in the back right there. I got them. You can't see them.
I know I packed up my holiday stuff, but I don't remember packing up tires.
Sure you do. Today's National Day, Colleen. I think this is very appropriate for today, and I think really everybody needs this. Okay, and I have a graphical representation of what today is. I think everybody needs to chill and take this every now and then.
Okay.
Women do it more than men.
A bath? Is it a bubble
It's
bath?
National Bubble Bath Day.
Very good.
Man,
Happy
you're
National
good.
Bubble Bath. Those are great clues, Randy. I appreciate you actually leading us in the right direction this morning.
Okay, good. That's a great clue, I thought.
That's a fantastic clue. Happy National Bubble Bath Day. I love
Bubble Bath Day.
Bubble bath.
And I don't really know. I'm going to find out. There's got to be some history here, okay?
There's some history there. There's got to be a little bit.
Yeah, okay. According to the Nielsen data, Mr. Bubble is the #1 brand of bath product sold in the United States, and in 2011 it celebrated its 50th birthday. So now it's over 60, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
61 years old.
Yep. So Mr. Bubble was invented by Harold Schaefer in 1961.
Did it say anything more about his grand invention, or just?
No, he sold his manufacturing company in 1986.
I bet he sold it for a pretty penny as well.
Yep. Mr. Bubble TV show appearances include Family Guy, The Simpsons, Eddie Murphy, and Delirious, and the movie Ed, 1996, with Matt LeBlanc, and of course, everybody loved Raymond in season 3. And if you take a bubble bath, you're more apt to sleep better, Colleen. So if you have a problem,
good to know.
Take a bath. Bubble bath.
We can all use a better sleep and a good bath. I love it. I think that Mr. Bubble is iconic. It's hard to think of a bubble bath without that classic pink bottle.
Absolutely. And you know who loves bubble baths?
Oh my goodness. I can only imagine, Randy.
Mr. Bubble Bath himself, Nathan Hutchinson, with our local Madison County Sports Update.
Hello again, everybody. It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, and this is your Madison County Sports Update for Friday, January the 8th. Well, it was certainly an exciting night of basketball action on Thursday all across Madison County. We'll start off with an Ohio Valley Conference doubleheader at McBrayer Arena between EKU and Jacksonville State. The men's game went to overtime before the Colonels were able to pull out a 69-62 win. EKU was down by 5 late in regulation, but Kurt Lewis and Michael Moreno both hit big threes to force the game into an extra 5 minutes. And then in that overtime period, Kurt Lewis hit another three-pointer, and Wendell Green Jr. had a basket and a couple of big free throws. The Colonels missed their first 7 shots in the overtime, but did rally for the win. And that win was the 500th all-time win for the Colonels at McBrayer Arena. So very historic night in Richmond. The women's game Did not go quite as well for the ladies. They suffered a 74-60 loss to Jacksonville State. That's their second straight loss in the conference, and they fall to 3-2. Both teams will be back in action Saturday at home against Tennessee Tech. And down in Berea, had a great 44th District matchup between longtime rivals Madison Central and Madison Southern. And Madison Southern obviously came into that game as the big underdog, but the Eagles showed up and put up a fight, and Central did pick up a 72-67 win in a game that was a lot closer than people would have expected, considering Southern graduated 11 kids off that team last year. But Cole Brown had 19 points for Central. Jalen Davis had 18 points and 7 rebounds. Will Harden had another double-double with 13 points and 10 rebounds. And for Southern, the newcomer Trent DeVeers, he had 21 points. And Jaden Adams had 15 points and 3 assists. And over in Richmond as well, the Model Lady Patriots fell to 0-2 on the season with a 57-49 loss to Estill County. Kenzie Ferguson was 17 points. She hit 3 3-pointers. Keaton Hall had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And McKenna Tuttle had 8 points and 4 rebounds. So very busy night of action tonight. We have Madison Central, Madison Southern girls in Richmond as well. So, hey, the best place to keep up with all this is on our social media sites, Richmond R Sports on Twitter, Register Sports on Facebook, and we get to as much as we can, and we share all the information we can with you. So have a great Friday. We'll see you.
You're watching good news, local events, sports updates, and weather forecasts, and more. Alpha Omega Nutrition, the official breakfast of Good Morning Madison County, located in Southern Hills Plaza. Well, Nathan, relax after this big sports week and take a bubble bath. You'll be fine.
That's you know what? If that is what brings him joy, then go for it.
Hey, you got something else that brings joy.
That's right. This is courtesy of our friends from the Madison County Animal Shelter. They are talking about the right way, the kind and appropriate way to adopt. And so this 333 guideline is really great when it talks about the adjustment of that new pet coming to your home. And I think that sometimes as new owners, we're so excited, Randy, and you want to rush things. And that's not necessarily the best for the animal. So look at that. In the first 3 days, put that back. Let's see. In the first 3 days, what do we
first 3 days? Go ahead.
They're going to be feeling overwhelmed. They might be a little scared. They're going to be extra anxious because, again, this is a very new place for them. This is not comfortable. And they might not even want to eat or drink at this point, Randy, just getting adjusted. Then fast forward 3 weeks, they're going to slowly start to settle in, slowly feel more comfortable. And then finally 3 months, hopefully they feel a bit more comfortable. And it's all about building trust. So this is a graphic that they wanted to share with our Madison County community. I think it's fantastic. Give yourself grace if you just added a new furry friend to your home. Give yourself grace and give that furry animal grace as well, because it's adjustment period for everyone.
And it basically took Lucy a year.
It did take Lucy a year.
Let me put glasses on her.
I bet our entire viewing audience remembers that. It really did take Lucy about a year to feel comfortable with you, Randy. So
she's still not real sure. I think it's my personality. She can't handle my personality.
Well, you both have big personalities, but she's there, and I think she feels very at home now. So I commend you for taking that 333 rule and continuing on.
She's a woman, so you pretty much let them do what they want.
I'm not going to comment to that, but I am glad that you have a very special addition to your family.
We also got this from Madison County Emergency Management. Know your zone, Colleen.
It's important.
Know your zone. To find out what zone you live in, you just visit madisoncountyky.us/know your zone. And of course, you can always follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So know your zone. Do you know your zone?
You got it, Randy.
Do you know your zone?
It's important. It's important information, and I have it right here with me. But the calendar, the calendar
Absolutely.
they send out every year.
Yep.
Fantastic resource, friends. Do not don't toss that aside. Look through it. Important emergency information. All the numbers that you need to know. It's an excellent resource. We keep it an emergency space in our home, and I hope that you'll take a look at it as well.
Absolutely.
We thank them for doing that every year.
Gas prices?
Let's do it. Let's wrap up the week.
Do our fancy graphics? Gas prices.
This still reminds me of Atari or something mid-'80s.
Hey, it took me a long time to make this.
I know it did. Apparently,
I borrowed it, but
30 to 40 years.
now, I don't know. According to Gas Buddy, I don't know if these numbers are correct because I saw one at $2.29 at Kroger. So these are saying $2.13, $2.13, $2.14, $2.15, $2.15 around the area. They're all about $2.15 between Richmond and Berea. So I'm not real sure if these are accurate. So when you go out, tell them Randy told you. I don't think your numbers are accurate.
Maybe we need to do.
It should be $2.15.
Investigative reporting on
no
numbers. No, I think that's a terrible idea. I
that.
think that we are going to stick to Gas Buddy. Again, it's always giving our local average and our national average. Those change on a dime. So if you saw 259, that could have changed 10 minutes before
With
you
these
got
computers, they can change them like that.
That's right. They can change.
That's your gas prices around the county. Even though
Very
probably
good.
Makes fun of my graphics.
We are still down. Our average, we are still lower than we were a year ago. So always.
And of course, if you get the Chevy Bolt at Jack Burford Chevrolet, you don't even need gas.
That's right. Very good. Well, Randy, I think it's time. It's time for us to zoom into the weekend. We have a big show coming up for you tomorrow night. Once again, it's Randy.
Big show. Special guests.
That's right.
New updated trash collection from Creek Runner. Pretty cool. And we've got some musical guests coming up in the next, 2-3 weeks. So, I mean, they're checking out the studio. So, we're going to have all sorts of fun.
That's right. We have a really great lineup over the next several. We hope that you will be able to join us. Thanks again, friends, for continuing to send your good news. Yes. It's very easy. Simply message the inbox at Madison County Live. Send your photos, send your good news. Tell us the great things, the positive things that are happening here in Madison County. We want hear from you. And a special thanks to Madison County Emergency Management Agency for giving us the opportunity to be here with you every single morning at 6:30 a.m.
So if you haven't had one today, happy National Bubble Bath Day, okay?
That's right. That might be something nice to do over the weekend. Folks, we hope you have a fantastic Friday. Randy, what do you want our friends to remember?
Hey, I want everybody to be kind and treat others how you want to be treated. Please, please.
Absolutely. Very important. All right, Randy. You got it.
That's right. And now,
there we go.
Colleen Spencer and Randy Rosenbaum on this edition of Good Morning Madison County. You've been watching Good Morning Madison County with Randy Rosenbaum and Colleen Spencer.
Yes. And we'll see you here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Randy's already planning ahead for next week. He's there. He's already zoomed on. Folks, have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, kymedia.net. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And, of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page. You're watching good news, local events, sports updates, and weather forecasts, and more. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at madisoncountyky.us/EMA and follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management. If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Introducing Cribs for Kids, helping every baby sleep safer. Contact the Hands Office at 859-626-4263 for a safe sleep assessment. They currently have Cribette portable cribs for families that need a safe crib for their baby. Cribs for Kids, helping every baby sleep safer. Cribsforkids.org, 188-721-CRIB. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at madisoncountyky.us/EMA and follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.